there everybody, welcome to another recording which I think is number 7, I think. We're going to return to Milver Street. Let's have a look what we've got. We've got that, and we've got Scheme's Secret of the Smugglers. So I found her terminal in between recordings. I had a bit of a walk around and have a good nosy about, and I found her terminal by chance, and it's clear that she's the mastermind behind the criminal activity. So now I'm going to go back to her. I might do that next, actually. I was going to do that, but actually, let's do the smugglers one. That will close that side quest off, actually. So hang on a sec. Let's go do that one. Close that off. And see where it takes us. It's like change of plan.
How do you protectorate folk feel about all these little rifts? Auntie insists they're the next big money-making opportunity. Between you and me,
you're back. Why? You read my terminal? How embarrassing. The compliance adjusters broke the door lock when they arrested my predecessor, and I haven't gotten around to fixing it yet. Not that I thought anyone had come snooping. I'd made careful arrangements to tie up everyone's loose ends. Everyone except you, it seems. So, why are you so interested in my other work? You're not part of compliance. Because Auntie's choice expects you to forge a path that's ambitious and self-deterministic, but not so much so that it disrupts other folks' ambition and self-determinism. Blah. I can't even fathom Auntie's economy if every eager go-getter operating on the gray edge of strictly legal suddenly closed up shop. Our whole society would fall to ruins. You know, I've been looking for some backfills with the kind of cleverness usually only found on the seedy lower decks of the claim. Feel like making a few bits? It's Auntie's flagship, where all the best movers, shakers, and up-and-coming ne'er-do-wells hone their killer instincts. Work for me and you may see it someday. Interested? I'm part of Sub Rosa. We're a group of merchants, information brokers, and commodity traders who deal outside the systems most folk are confined by. We're the best way to get things done in Auntie's space if you're looking for profit. Want to buy it, sell it, move it? We've got someone to do it for you. Pah, they were rubes, nitwits, dolts so lacking in faculties that they couldn't handle the minuscule, and by that I mean damn tiny, amount of discretion this job requires. They had to be dealt with so we could all get back to work. And now that I'm here, things will be running right smoothly. So, long as your brain pan's filled with more than a half-dead sprat spinning on a rusty wheel, I absolutely guarantee this is a no-risk venture.
Interesting. I don't know about this one. This is an interesting choice. Let's listen to her pitch.
Oh, isn't that just wonderful? I had no suspicion when you walked through my door that you'd help resolve the last of the morass Paradise Island has become for us. And all we need you to do is access Quartermaster Cardosa's terminal and scrub any Spectrum vodka from her ledgers. It's already been resold, so having it in her system could become problematic. Expunge it, and I get you some bits, and the friendship of Sub Rosa all over the system. You get me? It'll probably be nothing. She's just a sergeant, not someone who has any real pull. And I've already made arrangements with everyone who matters. So, if she catches you, about the worst she can do is a switch on the rest. Because we are the black market in Arcadia. Odds are, at some point, you're going to need something you just can't get legally. Then you'll be thrilled we're associated. Sub Rosa feeds that appetite to not just survive, but to thrive. And that's taking all of us places. We're more than simple opportunists. We are opportunistically driven. Trust me, for both short-term benefits and long-term prospects, you want to be our friend.
Oh, tricky. It looks like I don't have a huge amount of choice. Not interested. Or I'll be back when it's done. Oh, crikey. Let's risk it.
And I'll be waiting here with your bits.
This Moonman character of yours, is he some kind of...
Oh, interesting. We've not been in here. Okay. We've not been and had a look around here, have we? Okay. Interesting. Let's have a nosy round first.
How do you eat Purpleberry Crunch? Real warriors eat it right from the box.
Oh, we need that for that lady near those mines. We'll be able to fix them because we've got the manual. Does that mean I've now got the knowledge? I don't know, it's not letting me pick it up. Oh well, we'll see.
The target's not on the ground, recruits. Stop blaming the wind.
Anti-fizzos, bottled under more than 3 atmospheres of pressure.
This is a live fire range. Are you looking to get shot?
Trainee Lindell, be so kind as to remind us all what the first rule of the range is.
Guns are weapons, not toys.
And do we aim weapons at colleagues or at our own unprotected upper stories, even in jest? Hint, we do not.
Nature made apples, but anti-fizzos made them better with Anti-Cleo's patented mock apple cider.
The soldiers before you are former protectorate subjects, mainly of the farming variety. No knowledge of combat. Scarce experience wielding anything deadlier than a wrench. They are accustomed to being told what to do, when to do it, and even how to think. A lifetime of habitual servitude is not broken in a day. I'm only responsible for familiarizing them with the weapons they... However, having observed them on the range, they fail every... I'm not one to... There's just one problem. I don't know you. So, respectfully, I must ask, what do you feel qualifies you to give instruction to my recruits?
What? Oh, sure thing. The commander here is an experienced Deadeye. and a natural leader. If you're looking for someone to deposit a few pearls of wisdom, I guarantee you'll not find better.
Much as I'm inclined to trust the word of your compatriot, I still expect you to advocate for yourself. You're the one who wishes to speak with... You do have a certain confidence about you that is present. Attention, trainees!
You have something to say to us? Wait, I know this one. Low overhead and competitive prices.
Consider your fellow troopers as siblings in arms, trustworthy, reliable. They are not, as we have discussed, meat shields.
All right. Do seem to recall a discussion like that now that you mention it.
Precisely. Anticipate, then react. Now, if Auntie's faith in you is not misplaced, then prove it, trainees! Well done, trainees! It appears your words have had their intended effect. Oh, thank law. Please, accept this revolver with Auntie's thanks. Plan willing.
Auntie's choice. Remember.
He'd make a great lower manager.
Alright, this calls for my stealing hat. Oh yes, thank you. Excellent, I'll take that.
Gonna need a bigger storeroom for all. All these orders. Let me guess. Gun keeps jamming, armor don't quite fit snug as you like. State your division and I'll get you outfitted, quick and proper, or your next provision's free. Thought these old factories caught a whiff of decrepit. As Chief Replenishment Officer, it's my privilege. Tell me what you need and I'll do my ample best to supply you. Those hoople heads. Well, I thank you for helping them out. What do you need this time? Good eye. If things had turned out differently, it might be someone else standing here. While I'd be off. You got your wires crossed. Dropship piloting's one of... And anyway, I don't recall... Business is always good. What do you need this time? As a friendly reminder, all sales...
Right, so I'm not going to ask if I can look at her terminal, because I suspect she's going to say no. So I'm going to put the old bucket helmet on, so I can see stuff all. Quick save just in case. Yeah, with this bucket on, I am completely invisible, which is quite ridiculous. Have we done it? Yep. Revised inventory 0. Okay. Leave. Return to the greenhouse. Right. Do I need my bucket on still?
Whoever took down our anti-hologram is a traitor of the highest order. Makes me wonder if these folks even want to be civilized.
Can we do these while we're here? Let's have a look.
This launcher ain't going to fix itself. You did? That'd be the first thing that's gone right today. All right, let's see it. Well, you certainly... I'll be over there if you... What in the...
Look at those bad boys go! Hey! Oh yeah! Woo! Look at the sky, you know I've never looked up at the sky. It looks awesome. Well, and the mines are in place.
What's the fastest way to climb?
Hello again. You get that inventory issue sorted? How grand. That officially mops up the last of the mess from the buffoons that came before me. And while this might be a tad fewer bits, just keep watching for paintings of a stylish yellow rose with a split black circle near the middle. Like the one you...
And that's a smuggler's secret complete. Real. Let's have a look. Codex, let's get rid of that. That's those. Quests. Yeah, so we just really got the companion quests. So I might head back to ship when we've done... what's this side? Some companion quests. What's that? then survival former confident. I know Bangington Chapel. So Ascendant Chapel. Okay. Mentioned. Meet Innes at Fairfield Town Hall. Okay, she's there. We've just seen her. Pursuit of propaganda. Not worried about that. That's not a lot we can do. Stalking and associated with descendants. That's kind of linked to our main quest. Companion quests. Side quest. Refreshing bit of news. So that's what we've got to do next. Okay. Let's head back to the mayor.
Ain't so sure you want to work for this imbecile, friend. There's more menial jobs where that came from.
Bad Trooper Sealong, no. How has your progress been? Have you acquired what we discussed? Excellent! Please that someone in my employ can be relied.
Again, you gave away my job and told my replacement to send me home. That don't make me wayward, and it sure as shit don't make me unreliable. If this contract weren't staying my hand, I reckon you'd be answering to it right about now.
You mean grant preferential treatment to a subpar contract?
If I die or leave?
Please pay this disgruntled him.
That's it. I'd rather be a down-and-outer for the rest of my life than crushed under your counterfeit leather boa boot a second longer. I quit!
It most assuredly is. This is
So you say. And you? I got a proposition for you. Come find me when you're done with this clown.
She will most assuredly regret her decision. Most assuredly. The acquisition of this information is but the first part of my plan to bring our foes into the fold and to ensure my future. The second, I should have known better than to try to bait an individual as savvy as yourself. I shall speak openly then. Bringing Westport to heel will deliver me not only my future, but the tools to aid you in your endeavor to enter the Vox station. Verily, I've a kit of supplies to aid you, items to cajole or to dissuade. Sabotage the town or sway the citizenry, the choice is yours. Should pose no trouble for a go-getter like you. Perhaps. The kit contains a wide variety of tools, propaganda, equipment, and more than a few confectionaries. Some items may serve as honey, swaying the naysayers to our side. Others are blunt implements, crippling infrastructure to force the refugees toward Fairfield. Slather on a bit of elbow grease and you'll certainly succeed. I'm sure there are kindred spirits in Westport. Westport represents a challenge. The challenge presented by the majority of the Protectorate. Fairfield citizenry were given ample incentive to fold, for they could see the freedom we offer firsthand. But the people of Westport are stubborn enough to risk death for their ideals and cannot be swayed by the lights of Fairfield. If I can Excellent! Here's the kit. Advertisement tapes, and with that, I shall mark the locale. Now, I'm sure you've asked yourself for it. Well, wonder no longer. For the completion of this deed, I'm prepared to offer you an exact replica of my one-of-a-kind, limited production, gentle person's Oxonian. I don't think you understand. The reserve Oxonian is functionally identical to the one I wear. If anything, I've grown attached to this one and would prefer not to part with it. And really, is any... Very well. I can see you won't be swayed. You succeed in the conversion of Westport, and I will supply you my limited production gentle person's Oxonian. If I must.
Too right.
Then consider yourself officially deputized in the want of further innovation and the free market. Be forewarned. I can only guess at the needs of the denizens of Westport. You must engage with them, gauge their situation. Only then can you motivate them adequately. I suppose I should take this time to make peace with its departure.
That hat's going to be mine. Whether it's any good, I don't know. But it's going to be mine. It can't be as good as the bucket. Right, I think she's going to be a companion looking at some of the conversation options. So I might keep him if that is an option, because he does crafting. So Val will be the one I get rid of potentially. So has she got any interesting conversation pieces?
Awaiting orders. How may this unit assist you, Commander? Presenting the Valerie unit. The latest and greatest in a... The Valerie unit is the exclusive property of the Earth Directorate and is not intended for civilian or commercial use. Restart of this unit is searching mission parameters. Error. Unable to...
You'll have to pardon Val, Commander. She gets confused sometimes. Logic unit can't always keep up. I keep tinkering with her assembly, but no dice. Mighty kind of you.
Do you have any other queries, Commander? Attempting to ride this unit in order to replicate the experience of flight is strongly discouraged. This unit can support up to 100 pounds of weight. Do you have any other queries, Commander? Vitality augmentation, logistics evaluation, reconnaissance, and information extraction unit. Do you have any other queries, Commander? This unit was first deployed on a mission to Redacted more than 10 years ago and was Other highlights include the triumph at Redacted, the rescue of Redacted, and This unit commends the agent on an attempts at the Stanfield maneuver, as proposed by theorist Marion Stanfield. Do you have any other queries, Commander?
Okay, now I want to go to the ship because I have, wherever they are, I don't know what that arm is blooming for. Access sheet for terminal at Fairfield. Oh, okay, still got that. Because I've got 7 of those keys, so I'm thinking I go and open some of these lock boxes. I reckon I might do that. Right, so I'm going to speak to Inez now, I think. Let me get rid of that. That's the clinic. So that's the nearest I can get, is it? Okay. Not fast travel either, which is a bit rubbish. That's kind of a silly system that you can't fast travel from there. So you kind of got to go move outside, so a loading screen, and then you can fast travel on, which is then another loading screen. That seems a bit backwards. Interesting.
Auntie's Choice is the proud maker of Spacer's Chaw, Zero-G Brew, and antibiotics. Everything you need to get through your
Can't believe some of those protectorate hull heads just couldn't see the benefit of self-betterment.
Let them simmer in their cells first. Less able bodies muscling in on our contract.
Never mind, stamp and sign. Officially on the payroll for another 78 days. Including today. I'm counting. Someday, when I make it big in lower middle management, I'm gonna come back here and buy this crummy pin-putt saloon.
Whether it's an orifice or a face, Auntie's Choice makes a cream for it.
All done in there? Was hoping we could chat. Hope that little dust-up back there didn't put you off. My contract had me caged, and I was glad to get a few licks in. Got a proposition. Since I'm newly free-ranged, and you're free-ranged yourself, thinking we ought to team up. You're going places. I want to go too. If you help me fix my graft, you'll retain the services of a fully functioning enhanced soldier. Me. Don't matter what you set your mind to, together we'll be unstoppable. And in time, maybe I'll have earned myself the clout to be welcomed back into Auntie's Choice. That'll be the addendum in my next business proposal. Assuming I can guarantee I'll live that long once the graft is fixed. I get it. You're skeptical. If you got more questions, go on and ask them. You'll not find me hiding anything in the fine print. I can be on my own for a time, but I'd rather it not be permanent. Besides, where else can I turn from nothing to something? I know you're making fun, but I fully intend to... So, what do you think? Had a feeling you knew a good offer when you seen it. Doc Tinsley worked with Grafts for some time.
This much of a crowd's not likely to keep a low profile. Someone ought to head back to mind the ship.
Acknowledged.
After you.
Sorry, Val. You've been good, but we'll just see how this team goes. Niles can't really go because he's handy fit in the field of crafting. So, you know, let's crack on. Okay, so that's where we've got to go for that angry attendance. Now, I've got all this to explore, and we've got that to open. So, I am thinking we fast travel to here and open that door. Now I've got lockpick 3 or 4, and we can go around the edge, complete that bottom part of the island, and then we can move up. Then it's kind of like box ticked, explored. Oh, look, and you even get your mag pig back. That's nice. So it hasn't technically cost me anything. Ah, well, we've got his jacket. Just need the hat. I don't think I'll wear the jacket. It's not that good, to be fair. You will also notice my gun that levels up with me. There's also got a sight on it now, which is quite handy.
Guns cocked and loaded. Just give the signal.
Ooh, I've got a flaw. Bad knees. Years spent crouching have really done a number on your knees. They ache and squeak, but as long as you stay crouching, you can ignore the pain. Warning, what's this? Yeah, plus 50 crouch speed. 10-meter radius crunching sound. No. Is it going to be a point where I have to accept these? Or can I just like reject all of them? Or are they going to say you must accept this one? Otherwise, I could be in trouble. Couldn't I at some point? Because I haven't accepted any yet. Wonder if it's a requirement. I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. mysterious cave. Okay. Wonder if this is going to be a place where we come back to. Okay. Let's continue across. Because none of these are lootable, which seems a bit strange. I know not all are lootable. But I'm sure that some of them should be.
Armed and ready.
Watch your butts!
Got me. Dope. Oh, 3 trauma kits. You can be revived. Yeah, let's go for it.
Regular duck.
Come on, reload.
Your insides are leaking outside, Commander.
No, they're not. Chill. Ow! That got a bit busy. Right, as we're at a fairly quiet stage, I am going to click pause and do a fresh forwarding, I think. This seems a relatively good spot. Fairly quiet, so I will do that. Just do that. I should do a save over there, and I should catch you guys on the next one. Goodbye.